Hello my friends, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jen and I love all things color. We talk about makeup, skincare, especially my favorite topic, sunscreens, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Sunscreens and also my favorite type of sunscreens, mineral sunscreens. And we are going to be talking about a brand that I have not tried before. It's a fairly new brand. It's not like it hasn't been like in the market for too long. This is Live Tinted, and they have a sunscreen called HUEGUARD. So a follower of mine on Instagram really wanted to know what I think of this sunscreen. So I was like, I've had my eye. I have been watching Live Tinted, but I don't know. I always it's not like on my at the top of my head, you know what I mean? So I look at it and like, definitely I should try it out, and then I forget about it. But then when my follower asked me to try it out, I was like, yes, this is the perfect time. If not now, when else, right? So I got it. It's not very expensive, and I'm very happy that it is a 100% mineral sunscreen. And I'm also very happy when I found that it was fragrance free as well. And the active ingredient is just zinc oxide, which also makes me very happy because zinc oxide definitely is more efficient in protecting your skin from UVA rays than titanium dioxide, which is an alternate ingredient when it comes to mineral sunscreens, right? So I like the zinc than the titanium. That doesn't mean that if there is titanium I'm not gonna buy. Definitely I will buy. I'm just saying, just like comparison. So the active ingredient is 18.23% and fragrance free. It has like the rest of the ingredients here in the back of the box, and you can obviously can also find it in the on their website. So yeah, this is actually, I don't really remember how much exactly I paid for it, but it's definitely in the 30s price range. It's like 35, 34, something along those lines. So I would consider that very quite affordable for like a mineral sunscreen, and retails for 50 wait, you get 50 milliliters. That's definitely a full size, or 1.7 fluid ounce of product. And let me quickly tell you where this is made, if I am able to find it. Made in USA, it tells me. Yeah, here, made in USA. It is a vegan product. It is clean and reef safe. Then no white cast is written in bold, so I was very happy about that. And forgot to mention, the founder of Live Tinted is a woman of color. So, and she definitely has like complexion similar to me, or maybe lighter or maybe darker, somewhere around the same skin tone type, right? So I was kind of a little confident when I purchased this, because of the because the founder is has like a darker skin tone. So I was like kind of confident that this would probably definitely work for me. And another selling point is this is a 3-in-1 mineral sunscreen, which is a moisturizer, primer, and a sunscreen. So this is a second 3-in-1 moisturizer, sunscreen that I've tried. Saint Jane Beauty also has a primer sunscreen, a sunscreen that is marketed, that's also mineral sunscreen, 100% mineral sunscreen, which is marketed as a primer. So that is also sunscreen, primer, and that is more like yeah, just sunscreen primer in one, to be honest. So I will leave that link down below if you're in the market for primer sunscreens, because I'm telling you, I'm really starting to like these primer sunscreens, or rather sunscreens that have that primer texture that go on smoothly and so elegant. So yeah, for this video, I know I've been talking for a while. So for this video, we're going to be doing swatches and of course demo. So I have this product on my skin right now, and I also kind of, because it is marketed as a primer, I just quickly put makeup on in the video as well, which I usually do off screen, but this time I just put it on quickly to show how like it did not interfere with the makeup application. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing demo, and then I'll quickly show swatches now, and then you'll hear pros and cons aka final thoughts at the end of the video. So if you like these kinds of content, please I would very much appreciate if you subscribe if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up. That way it brings my content up in your browsing YouTube browser page. And also YouTube definitely also shares this kind of content with people who are kind of watching similar content. So like-minded enthusiasts who love sunscreen and beauty videos can also find my content and channel. So I would very much appreciate it if you subscribe and like this video. So let's get started. So let me quickly show you the packaging. Very travel friendly, very sleek, and it has a pump. And this is not a very clicky kind of a cap because it is coming off very easily. So I travel friendly, I don't know, I wouldn't put it in my purse for sure, because it kind of, I don't know, I feel it might come off very easily. But yes, it's a very good product. And I'm gonna pump out, and it is tinted. It is not your usual peach tint, to be honest, but it definitely falls under the peachy category, but it's more of a yellow peach tint. And I'm getting too technical, but when you look at it, it's very yellowy peachy tint, and I love it. Usually, just strictly speaking, a pinky peach tint is what you would usually see. I see it in Murad's sunscreen, Color Science's sunscreen. They're all these pinky peach tint, but this is more of a golden peach tint. I really hope you see. I can see it, and I was like surprised when I saw the tint. And let's quickly swatch it on the arm, and that is it. And I really like that it did not leave a lot of streaks, and even if it did leave streaks, based on my trial and all those stuff, it calms down. And there's nothing to calm down, there's no white cast, to be honest. It like kind of disappears into the skin, but it doesn't even leave a streak. Not non-streaky. I feel no fragrance, doesn't even have that typical like general sunscreen scent that usually only is mostly with chemical sunscreens, I think, not with physical sunscreens. So yeah, so this looks, I mean, you haven't seen the demo yet, but this itself looks very promising, right? So you would see in the demo me putting on a lot of this on my face, and how it like sets and disappears basically. So let's head over to the demo section. Let's get started. So I'm just gonna take some and just apply it on my face. Very carefully. We definitely want some in the under eye, but I do have makeup there. And my face is completely, has no product, just moisturizer, serum, that kind of thing. Look at how elegantly it went on, and I love it. Has this, basically I feel it's so elegant, it feels like Max Strobe cream. Max Strobe cream is like the smoothest kind of product that goes on so quickly and smooths out also so easily, and gives like a beautiful primer finish. This is also marketed as a primer, just FYI. I'm starting to like these sunscreens that have a primer texture. Look, I put a ton on this side, actually more than what I put on this side, I think. And look at that, it just disappeared so quickly and so easily. I love that it doesn't leave a white cast. No, and in addition to that, look how elegant it feels and looks. I don't feel there are any streaks at all. It's really good. Let me finish it up with the forehead. Then we can just set my face with powder. I thought I'd just show it to you how I set, because with powder, because this is like a primer kind of a product, right? So I just thought I'd show you how easily makeup goes on top of it without a problem. So I don't go in with heavy duty base, so I'm just gonna take my Hourglass powder. Oh wait, not Hourglass powder. I thought I'd use the Hourglass palette, brand new palette. And there is a finishing powder in here. So I thought to use that. If you're wondering how this palette is and how this performs, I will leave the link down below if you're interested. It is a brand new palette from Hourglass for this holiday season. So that is that finishing powder. So I'm just gonna get some. I'm just gonna set my face with powder. Not setting, this is more like a finishing powder, so you can definitely put some makeup on. This powder definitely on the darker side, as you can see. It's bringing some color to my face, which I like. Could just grab, I think I might as well just put on some blusher and highlighter. I'll go in with this berry color. This is supposed to be a blush, but it works. On me, it's more of a highlighter shade. I just want to quickly also go in with this kind of coppery color as well. That is actually supposed to be a highlighter, but it's a darker color, so for me, it's more of a blush. Look at that. Let's grab that powder one more time and just finish my cheeks. Just the cheeks. That way it blends and it finishes off. That is it. That's basically what I'm gonna do for my face. Just some blush and highlighter. Oh yeah, lipstick. Where are you? I brought something. Oh yeah. I feel very tropical today with all the eyeshadow, the teal and the blue and the parrot green, not parrot green, it's more like a lime green inner corner highlight. So I thought I'd use like a hot pink. Look at that color. So just gonna put that on. Oh yeah. It's very, very, very tropical and just absolutely like screaming summer, right? Like it's still hot, and is summer officially over? No, right? But still, I think the brands are ready to move on. So that is my final look. I need a quick peek at the mirror to check if my lipstick is all right, but otherwise I think that is it. All right, let's talk about my final thoughts on the product. All right, let's see. I just took a quick break, so that's why I'm like, where did I stop? Sorry about that. So we're gonna talk about my final thoughts. Pros, absolutely elegant. It goes on so elegantly in the skin and so easy to blend out, hardly leaves any streaks. I would absolutely put this on and walk out my door without any problems. I would not feel insecure. I wouldn't feel like something's wrong with my face. Do I have to wear my hat and cover half my face? Nothing of that sort. This goes on so beautifully, and it is broad spectrum. SPF 30, it's gonna give you that coverage from the sun, but the only like downside con for me personally is that really wish it came with a higher SPF. SPF 30 is plenty sufficient to give you good protection, no problem. You will not burn or anything like that, but I really wish it was a higher SPF. And I also wish it had like a PA rating. PA rating basically is like you know, a rating that specifically tells you how effective your sunscreen is in protecting your skin against UVA rays, specifically against UVA rays. I really wish it had like a PA rating. That way you can tell, you know, UVA is the one that is like penetrates deep into your skin, within your skin, and causes that irreversible damage. So I really wish it had a PA rating and a higher SPF. That is it. Otherwise, pros is no white cast, I love the primer texture. Love it. Absolutely love it. I so appreciate it. 100% mineral sunscreen. What else? No fragrance. I cannot ask for more, to be well, I do like have those two cons, but otherwise everything is amazing, guys. I highly recommend it. I probably, they do come with, like I said, like in a jumbo size. After I go through this, I would absolutely purchase the jumbo size because it's really, really, really good product. Absolutely easy on the go product. So yeah, definitely recommend this. Definitely, it's a winner. Definitely get it if you're in the market for a new sunscreen. You really cannot go wrong with this guy. Really, absolutely. No, so yeah, I really hope you found this video useful, helped you make a decision if you're in the market for a sunscreen. Let me know down below what you think, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.